Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Was Chibnall sacked? And the Web of Fear animation. It's different.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll do it nicely.
Right, this video is going to be a little bit different here tonight. I'm going to show you some news, and then I'm going to show you some stuff over the last month that I've acquired as a fan, going shopping, Whovian style. So, to start off the news, obviously, a few weeks ago, I forget the gentleman's name, he was the showrunner for Babylon 5. Apparently he's been in contact with the BBC. And apparently they're still in negotiations with several people to take over Doctor Who. It's running out of time now to try and get this thing sorted, and I'm sure behind the scenes at the BBC are going to get it sorted, but I think this is the first time in Doctor Who history where a showrunner, other than the time where Nathan Turner was around, there's no showrunner at all after Chris Chibnall. So it's up to the drama place to try and figure out what showrunner is for the show. Personally, myself, I don't want the Babylon 5 guy. I forget his name. He's American. I don't think he's going to get it. But the thing that's interesting this week, was Chibnall sacked? There was an article via, I think it's Cult Box, is it? And the DWM magazine, or Doctor Who magazine, released a little statement, or he released a little statement through them, talking about the commercialisation of going forward and how the department's changed to when he took over. Personally, myself, I think he's ducking the situation. I think they were talking about Series 14. I think he turned around and said, oh, we're going to take a 2-year delay, or an 18-month delay, and it had gone past the anniversary. And I think the BBC sacked him on the spot. I think commercially he's been an absolute disaster, because he's never interacted with the fans. He's never, I mean, look at the tweet that was sent by Stephen Moffat. Was it Instagram? I can't remember if it was Instagram or it was Twitter. It was one or the other, where he announced the Weeping Angels instead of the BBC, and Russell T Davies put spoilers underneath, which is fantastic. That's just typical Stephen Moffat and RTD, and that's what made them great showrunners. They interacted with the fans because they know nothing's coming out, and it was damaging the product. They knew that. But yeah, I think Chibnall was sacked. They've tried to coat it, and I think Jodie has stuck behind her writer because he's a friend and left with him, which is fair. Now, somebody at Deadline through the BBC is going to be in a lot of trouble, because apparently there's a leaked synopsis for Deadline, which I read the other day. It's very, very basic. She's questioning her past, the Doctor, from Series 12. Obviously the Timeless Child, and she's been travelling with Mad Gill for a while, which we learned from Comic Con, so it's not much. But somebody from Deadline is in trouble because they leaked that early, because that document did look like, like where the week of a show comes out on TV. You get them in TV mags, you get them in articles of a certain nature towards television, and you get like the description of what the series is going to be. That looked like somebody had got hold of that and put it in the article for Deadline. So somebody in BBCA America is going to be in a little bit of trouble. The other news is something I want to talk about, is the Web of Fear. Now, I decided after seeing the first clip I wasn't going to buy this, but since I've started up the channel, I took the jump and decided to get just the animated episode on YouTube. I think it's episode 3. Yeah, that animation is not ready. They look jerky. They're going through each other, which is just absolutely diabolically shocking. But I've seen a couple of clips where the design people have been talking about the animation, and quite frankly, you could tell they were in love with what they were doing. I don't think they had enough time to do it. If you're going to test something new, get it right before you release it. Because I think it's borderline unprofessional to release something that bad. Personally, myself, yes, we're lucky to get these animations. A lot of shows through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s don't get remakes like we do, because they know we're dedicated fans and will, gobble, gobble, gobble every single piece of stuff that comes out. But it's got to be said, I'm not impressed with the Web of Fear. I'm glad I didn't buy it. The only downside is I haven't got Lee Binding's artwork, is what I fantastically love. As you can see, I've got the box sets behind me. The episodes are good. They've added new digital stuff to the other episodes, but I wasn't going to buy this one on DVD for the simple fact I'm going to wait for the classic box set to come out, like the collection. I'm going to wait for the second Doctor collection to come out, and then I'll buy them all in one go. But yeah, I wasn't going to take a chance on this one even with the dodgy animation. So this next part is going to be something a little bit different. Over the last month, I've been going to charity shops with my family, and I get presents and gifts and everything. And anyway, I'll shift over to that part of the video. So here we go. Okay guys, welcome back to this part of the video. This is going to be something different. It's a little bit more relaxed. Over the past month, I seem to collect and get random pieces of merch from Doctor Who. I go round a lot of charity shops with my father, who is a big fan of it. You should always support your charity shops. And also in November, I think I'll start off with this one. In November, I'm going to meet 5 Doctors. I'm going to meet David Bradley, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann. And the thing is, I'm the sort of person, I have to wear the attire that's right for the situation. And usually that succumbs to a t-shirt. Now, this is different. I got this. This is from Redbubble. This is a custom t-shirt. Here we go. Just open it up for you. There it is. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one with David Bradley also on it. I couldn't get that. That was, I think it was $15.99 on Redbubble. I'll put a link in the description below so you can have a look and get your own custom t-shirt. They also do the first 4 Doctors, so it goes from Hartnell over to Tom Baker, then it goes obviously Davison to McGann, and then it goes from Christopher Eccleston to, I think it's Peter Capaldi, and then Jodie Whittaker's got her own. But the next little piece of merch I got, which is quite interesting, is this. Oh, get it the right way. This is the 8th Doctor. This is my first ever Doctor. My mother introduced me to Doctor Who in 1996, where I watched the movie, and it is a 50th anniversary collection mug. I actually got this for £2 in the Scope store, which was quite cheap. And yeah, I will be putting that somewhere behind me up here. I'm a bit of a book nerd when it comes to Doctor Who, and I seem to enjoy just having a couple of hours a night, put my feet up on my desk and just read some books. Now, some of these books are, a lot of them are David Tennant, but there was a collection that my aunt bought for me, which is fantastic, where there's the 9th Doctor and the 10th Doctor in little books. Now, I've read one of them, which is the Stone Rose, and that's one of my favourite 10th Doctor new adventure novels, which is fantastic. So I'm going to show you a little montage now of the stuff that I've bought and stuff that I've acquired over the past month. This isn't going to be an every month thing. This is just a random Whovian merch part of the video, which I thought would be a little bit different, which is what I promised when the channel came back. I've also got a little Davros, if you can see him behind me here. There he is there. You'll see him in the video. But yeah, here's the little video, a little montage of the stuff that I got this month. Enjoy. Okay guys, that was the little news montage Whovian merch video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I do on the channel, give me a little subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And have yourselves a wonderful day.